This living electrical capacitor carries a high-voltage hate for New York's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I can't even fight back.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we will explore the comic book origins of Maxwell Dillon, otherwise known as Electro. As with most comic book characters, there are often reimaginings and different versions to a character's past. We have chosen to primarily follow the storyline that unfolded in 1964's Amazing Spider-Man number 9, and which was expanded upon in the Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1. Maxwell Dillon was once a simple lineman, a technician that repaired electrical cables. However, all that changed when a freak lightning strike spurred a mutagenic change in his body. This transformed him into a living electrical capacitor, capable of generating high-voltage blasts from his fingertips and giving him control of electrical devices. While impressive, his newfound powers were limited by the amount of energy he could build up and store. As a result, Max stole electrical equipment from Stark Industries. Incorporating the technology into a colorful costume, he used it to become the supercriminal known as Electro. Under this identity, he committed daring capers, such as stealing gold from an armored truck. In response, the opportunistic J. Jonah Jameson, the editor-in-chief of the Daily Bugle, began a smear campaign that shamelessly accused Electro of being an alter ego of Spider-Man. Intent on proving the publisher wrong, Spider-Man faced Electro and was nearly killed in the process. This was due to being unable to touch the criminal without receiving a severe electric shock. Despite this, Spider-Man soon confronted Electro once again, this time wearing rubber gloves and footwear. Electro was finally defeated when Spider-Man blasted his new green and yellow-clad nemesis with water from a fire hose. Embarrassed, the electricity-fueled villain sought out strength in numbers by joining the Sinister Six. As a full-fledged member, he worked alongside Dr. Octopus, Kraven the Hunter, Sandman, Mysterio, and the Vulture to draw upon their respective talents until one of them was victorious. However, the group was defeated by Spider-Man's resourcefulness. Afterward, Electro took on solo efforts once again by devising a master plan to control New York City's power supply. However, he was stopped and decided to temporarily quit his criminal career. That is, until he joined the next incarnation of the Sinister Six, with Hobgoblin replacing the recently deceased Kraven the Hunter. Following this, the criminal underworld offered him an experimental procedure to greatly enhance his abilities in exchange for becoming their enforcer. More powerful than ever before, Electro soon rekindled his earlier plan of taking over the New York City power supply. However, Spider-Man defeated him through the creation of an insulated suit. Frustrated, the criminal supercharged himself and leaped into the Hudson River in an attempt to kill himself by generating a massive explosion. Thought dead, Electro eventually resurfaced and rejoined his old villainous comrades for countless more schemes against the city and its webbed protector. One of Spider-Man's most frequent and enduring adversaries, Electro has appeared in countless forms of media and is best known for fighting alongside the most powerful Spider-Man adversaries, rather than taking on intricate plots of his own.
Okay, Electro, I've softened him up. He won't hurt you now.
Very funny. Get lost before I singe your tail feathers.